What's up, dude?
How is it going?
Going all right.
Nice, 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 nice. Should I call you? How do I say this? Vufizi?
Yeah, Vufizi.
Vufizi. What does it mean? Does it mean anything?
Um, so I created my account with a temp mail, and it was like Vuzify, so it had like a Y at the end, and so I just took off the
Oh,
Y and kept it.
oh, I see, I see. Spicy. Wait, you created your account with the temp mail, but
Yeah,
did you like change the email later or?
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. I remember using temp mail back in the day for
Yeah.
whatever reason. I can't even remember honestly, but yeah, 10-minute mail or some shit. All right. Anyways, can you see my screen on
Yeah.
Discord? Would you prefer 1080p 30 FPS or 720 with 60 FPS?
I have no preference. Either way's fine.
Okay, yeah, this is fine then. All right, so tell me about this OPGG.
So basically, I've grinded a lot of games this season. I have like 300, like over 300 games.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I got promoted into Plat like Monday this week, and then I've been on like a really bad like loss streak, like cold
Oh, I
streaks and stuff.
see. Well, congratulations on platinum though.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Mostly Jinx. Mostly Jinx. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just get into it then. Which of these do you want to open up first?
Let's see. I sent you. I think the bottom one is a Jinx game, and then the
Jinx
other two are
game?
Sonic
Alright.
games.
Okay. Sick.
So,
Now, what do you think is I guess what's on your mind today?
um, I mean, I just want to like learn how to like systematically like approach my own gameplay and like try to improve.
Okay.
Like, because I've been watching your stuff for a while, but like for some reason I'm having a hard time like applying it to myself. I guess like, you know.
So I guess in terms of systematically improving gameplay, you want to improve one thing at a time, and then once it's good, you can move on to the next thing kind of idea, yeah?
Right. Yeah.
Also, what's wrong with your cursor? What's going on here? You see this? You have
See.
like the you see this?
Wait,
This
back up.
thing. Look at this.
Oh, I'm not sure. Well,
That's some kind of bug or something, dude. If I saw that in game, I'd be like, "What the hell?" Okay, it's fixed. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Uh, okay, I got confused for a sec, but okay. Let's just take a look at everything, I guess. All right. So I guess while we're watching the laning phase, what do you think your strengths and weaknesses are?
um,
Haha, interview question. Oh
I
my
feel like I'm
god.
pretty good in team fights, but my CSing is like awful, and my laning phase is pretty weak for the most part.
Okay. Well, I mean, you do play Jinx, so
Yeah. And,
oh,
like
kill
I'm
this guy,
not sure like
please.
if that's like a result of me or like the champs that I play.
God, don't keep going. Don't keep going. Okay, good. Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. So, you think that was all good?
Um, like okay. So like I was literally watching you yesterday and like talking about the habit of forming of me like running forwards into the Jinx instead
Uh
of like
huh.
defaulting to kiting back instead of
Right,
running forwards
right. Well, why is that? Why do you bring that up here?
because not taking damage or like potentially killing myself to the Janna.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're like, oh shit, let's go. We're excited, and then you right
Yeah,
click her and you realize,
yeah.
wait a
She's full
minute,
health and I have like
we have
what is that 43 health?
literally less than 50 health, right? So
Yeah.
definitely an idea. Now, it's not something to worry about, I think, yet. Um, but it will eventually. Now, usually the way you kind of want to look at it is like see into the future. Like, oh, you're gonna kill this guy, I can hit this guy, and then that's it, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's not. This is not something to worry about yet, unless it happens in a team fight and then we die because of it. So, not too concerned. Not too concerned.
Yeah.
Definitely a Jinx thing though. All Jinx players will get excited and run it down. I've seen it a million times. I've done it a million times. It's pretty funny, but no, that's just how it goes. So, all right, let's keep going though. That was a nice Master G fail level 2 gang, so you guys should have won the game, I guess. But of course, a bunch of random shit happens in solo queue, so
Yeah.
not necessarily completely won yet. Just we're very happy about that result. We're just pushing here. That's fine. Messi's like bot side or something, so you guys are a little afraid. Okay, this is good to talk about. What do you think? Let's back it up. Let's back it up so we have a more clear picture here.
Okay, so we like literally see.
What do you think?
I mean, like we should have like tried running earlier. I could have thrown my E towards Master E and Misfortune instead of like throwing it at Jinx in the brush.
Right. So here, I would say that's probably the. Would you say that's the biggest? The biggest idea is just having traps for this.
Yeah, I think that could have saved Soraka.
So what's the what would you rather have done? Right, throw it at Misfortune and or Yi, or even you could throw it on Soraka and if Master Yi alpha
right.
strikes,
Throw it like at the bottom of that wall kind of area.
Yeah. Or at 300 IQ, throw it like this and then just walk over it. Right. that's the 300 IQ move.
Right.
But no matter anything but tossing it into this brush,
tossing it
right?
into the brush. Yeah.
So this is good to talk about because this is a habit, right? Why'd you throw it? Now we get to the. We would rather have used it for Master Yi Misfortune. The next question is, what possessed us to throw it into the bush at Janna? What do you think?
I think Janna was kind of freaking me out when she ran that ran that far forwards.
Right.
And
so
like, I'm not entirely sure that I saw the E.
So you were surprised, right? And your I guess your first instinct was to do what?
Throw it on the traps.
Right. And let's say it's 2v2. Do you think this is a good idea?
First instinct, throw it down?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Right. Why is that?
Because you can kite it back out and then get better traps.
Yeah, all right. We could you make it so they can't escape, or even ideas like throwing it on Misfortune and then we beat up Janna 2v1, right? So this is the probably the first habit we're going to be seeing for you, especially since you mostly play Jinx, is your first instinct. Shouldn't necessarily be throw out abilities, especially your traps, right? Instead, you would what would you rather do? Your first instinct if they try and do something unexpected.
Kite it back and try to figure out what to do.
Right, kite it back, and I guess specifically we don't want to use anything.
Yeah, in this situation.
So that would be like a habit you could insert when you get surprised. Is oh shit, we got a kite, and I'm gonna look to throw stuff, but we shouldn't immediately do it. Right. This is how they debate you, right? And then the gank actually works somehow. And
then you get Soraka.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely an important idea for Jinx. Okay, this is another good one. Oh boy. Okay. Well, what's this? This is also a classic one. Back in the day, I saw this all the time.
Face check the brush.
Right. Well, okay. So what do you want to do here?
Probably greed for the CS. I was gonna push to me anyway.
Well, what were you trying to? So okay, you were like wanted the CS. So what'd you try to do to get the CS?
Walk up to it.
It doesn't look like you're walking up to the CS here.
Right? Like I was like trying to check the brush to.
Yeah. You're trying to check the brush. So like, oh, okay, if I can ward the bush, then I can get the CS without having to worry.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really make sense because they're gonna run you down anyway. They're gonna run you down anyways, right? Yeah. If you go anywhere near the CS, so kind of. So I guess you could say the habit is kind of. I don't know. You're trying to do something 1v2. You could say, right?
Right. Yeah.
So. I don't know what else to tell you except you get punished by this a lot, and then you'll be like, okay, don't do anything 1v2 anymore. So, yeah, 1v. This is just you try to 1v2, I guess, right? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's just what's going on.
It's like Soraka died. You immediately came back like nothing went wrong, right? You came back like nothing happened, and then they beat you up. So, and then we may or may not be getting dove here. So that's kind of awkward. This gank is pretty worthless, TBH. Oh, he might as well have not shown up. What is he doing? I mean, he is helping you farm, I guess. You got the CS in the tower. It's not necessarily awful, I guess. Oh, that's awkward. But yeah, so far, just straight up don't 1v2. Maybe your trigger could be something like your support just died. What do you want to do? Oh, make sure we're not running it down somehow. And then the other one is more important, I would say, is when they do something unexpected, definitely you want to insert that habit of holding on to your abilities, right? Especially your E, your escape tool. So
right.
See what's going on here. Messi's like top or something. Yeah, let's fast forward. Sure, it's pretty Pretty easy clap, right? Oh, these guys are dead as hell. Very nice ability usage here. Oh, this is kind of awkward, but you're still fine.
Yeah, missed
You
the
automatically win
ult.
this, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, we can still win this, I'm pretty sure. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's back it up. Let's watch this. Watch this. What do you think?
I could have just autoed Donna again, but I like shot the ult, whiffed it, and she heals for a bunch.
And what possessed you to ulti?
I saw her low and like wanted it whenever she stepped out to the left around Misfortune, and then she just like walked behind.
Yes, you saw her low. That's the trigger, right? You see someone low, you're gonna finish them with ulti or auto attack or whatever. That's a usual trigger for many players. Now, what would you rather do instead when you see her low like this? Let's say you see this in another game. Let's say you see this in the next game. What do you want? What would you rather have done?
I mean, in this situation, just rocket auto her, right?
Okay, yeah, just auto attack, right? What if she's out of auto attack range?
Chasing past Misfortune doesn't sound like the best idea.
I would agree.
But we could just turn in 2v1 Misfortune.
Yeah, no problem. It's turn around, hit Misfortune, right? But definitely the bottom line is we don't want to ulti until when? What's a good habit for ulti usage?
Until we're completely safe.
Yeah.
Lane.
Or you are safe here, right? In a sense. But the ulti still wasn't good.
Yeah.
When do we want to ulti as Jinx?
To finish
To
off
kill
people
someone.
that are low, potentially backing.
Yeah.
When their people can't block it, when we have like the angles where we can shoot.
Right. When people can't block it, right? When it's basically impossible to go wrong, in a sense, right? So yeah, this is just she can just go sideways, or she can even flash if she has flash. I mean, if I were her, I would flash, right? So versus if she has flash, is there a way to just make them sad? Let's say she has flash. She's gonna flash her ulti if you fired at her. So you're like, okay, we turn on Misfortune, and we 2v1 Misfortune, like you said. What happens in this team fight now? When they start running away because they're losing, then what do you do?
Then you ult them.
Yeah, maybe you could ulti them, or they'll have to flash away because they're boosted or something, and then you ulti them, right? But definitely, when you see someone low, maybe the habit for mechanical ideas, like ability usage ideas, could be you don't want to immediately ulti. You can hold on to it. How long do you have? If she starts running, how long do you have to snipe her?
You have a long time.
You have a long time, yeah. Like she runs down the lane, and she's basing somewhere interesting. You can probably spot it out. And or you could go for the fountain kill if you're crazy, right? But yeah, you have a lot of time. But how fast did you fire this?
Almost immediately.
Yeah. It's a common trap. It's a common trap for most players. It's almost immediately. So part of the reason why you guys ended up not doing as well as you guys could have here, right? So it's okay. It's good to see ideas like this because it's pretty much like a permanent habit for most players is do this on Jinx, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of awkward. What the hell? This is good to talk about.
Yeah. I just like melee ranged him.
Check it out. This is the thing I want to talk about a lot because I think since you play Jinx, we're gonna be talking about a lot of Jinx specific ideas, right? So, what's the Jinx specific idea here?
I could chompers into the fog, but that doesn't seem like a good idea.
I would agree.
I'd much rather just stay with my team and then we could close in on him slowly.
That's
not like Jinx specific though.
Well, let's talk about like trap placement, right? So let's say you throw the traps over here, and you run this way. What happens? Where is he gonna go?
He can run around the other way with the wolf fit.
Well, let's say he's trying to hit you. Let's say he's trying to hit you, right?
Right, he can just walk past them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're behind him, right? So
Yeah.
this is like a when something unexpected happens. What did you do here?
What did I do, or what
Yeah,
should I do?
What did you do in the game?
I autoed him and ran the wrong direction.
Remember the other habit with the Janna, right? The first thing you did was what?
Throw the W.
Yeah, you or tossed your E, right?
Yeah.
Immediately at the person you're trying to hit or get away from, right? Well, so what would you rather do as a habit instead? This is some interesting kiting, but you took a lot of more damage than you
Yeah.
should have for sure.
Could have just walked towards Soraka.
Okay, yeah,
And
I think walking
got
towards
vision on him
Soraka.
before I threw my stuff at him.
Well, you did have vision. Let's say this is gonna happen in game. Oh, surprise, Master Yi. What's the habit you want?
Kite towards team
Yes, and how do you use your traps?
on myself.
Or
Where
I
I'm
would
going.
say probably not on yourself, but rather,
Where I'm looking to go.
yeah, you want to walk over your traps so they can't follow you, unless they do some like flash over or some crazy. They have to do
Yeah.
something spicy to do it, right? So this is the habit we're looking for, is because with the whole Janna one, your traps weren't going to do anything there. With the whole Master Yi one, same thing, unless you are in melee range the whole time, which you actually kited him into the traps, but we almost died because of it. This is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely a Jinx habit we're going to be seeing, and it's important for Jinx because people are always going to try and get on you, like literally always. Every single champion. Yeah, definitely an idea to be looking at is how you habitually use your traps, right? I don't really think we have a problem with Zap. I think ulti, sure, sometimes you should be holding on to it. But it probably won't be a massive deal because I think most Jinx mains are good at using their ulti overall. Oh, baby. There it is, right?
Sorry, I'm
You see this?
freezing.
Here you go. Oh, you're right?
Yeah.
Let me know when you can see it.
Okay, you can see.
Okay. What was it? What was the habit that was good here?
I held my E for like super late,
And then how'd you use it, I guess?
keeping him from like escaping out of the tower unless he like walked back. Or he stood on me.
What were you what were you trying to do here?
I was trying to trap Janna.
Yeah, you're trying to trap
Yeah.
Janna, right? So it was kind of two for one, but I'm not sure if you were intentionally doing that. But it was really good. Where you trap and you walked over it, and you see what happened to Master Yi.
Yeah, and he queued onto me. I'm dropping him off on the
Yeah,
trap.
so this is how we know that this is a good habit to trap and walk over it for melee champions, because this is gonna happen all the time. This is unless they do something to avoid it, you're gonna win, right? Now, if you wanted to trap this Janna, right? Why would you even want to trap her?
I'm not entirely sure.
Exactly.
Because I could have done it like between the turret and like the majority of the lane, and like it would stop like Misfortune and Yi from running that way.
Right.
Jinx would have, Janna would have to like run towards try.
Exactly. And of course, that you want to aim the guy who's taking tower, right? So it could be whoever it is. If it's Janna, okay, trap it so she can't get away. But I think right now it is a habit of you're tossing it out really quick, without kind of considering how you want to use it, ideally, because this champion early game is pretty. What are you supposed to do with auto attacks, right? A lot of ability and or spicy minigun crits. Beyond that, you're kind of useless. So if you said early game's a problem, maybe it has to do with trap usage. Also, holy shit, nice ulti. Oh my god, are you serious? Wait, the whole team saw it. They just like went past Zed too. That's so funny. Holy
They
shit.
didn't spam ping him or anything.
Yeah. Or honestly, they're usually in shops, so I guess spam ping wouldn't
Yeah.
help. Oh my! He got outplayed so hard. Wait a minute, never mind. Kane's just boosted. He ultied immediately for some reason. Okay, sometimes that happens. Nice zap though. You don't want to flash for that, I bet. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is just really awkward. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, easy clap. Oh, no zap. Never mind, I lied. Oh, that's awkward. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, nice try on the zap, but she had too much health. Okay, what the hell? Holy shit! You guys saved so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this. This is important. What do you think? Why I'm here?
I mean, I was backing in an unsafe place
Why is it unsafe?
because people can run around that wall.
Right. So, what habitually, what would you rather do? I guess.
Walk back under tower.
Yeah, always walk back on the tower. This is warded. They're always cutting you off somehow. Yeah, just based on their tower. It's not a big deal, but it's a good habit to have, so that strange stuff like that doesn't happen. It would suck to lose your massive lead because you based in a strange spot. I think everyone's kind of experienced that one before. So, holy shit, we are actually massive. We're 7-1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I just want to see some fights. I think fighting is still a big deal at this level. Oh, okay. This is interesting. That's the expected result, right?
Yeah.
Minigun crits are not going to save you, unfortunately. Let's back it up. What do you think?
Don't run into somewhere where it's just fog. Face check it.
Well, what possessed you to do it?
I thought I could kill Janna.
Right. And it was a, I guess, what's the trigger here? What made you do
I saw someone that was quote unquote alone, but like obviously I can't see that area, and Janna wouldn't try to fight me alone.
Yeah, seed champion, hit champion, right?
Yeah.
So, what's a habit you would rather have in here?
Try to find a way to get vision, or just like chunk her out when it's free. Don't like kill myself for it.
Well, how do you know if it's free?
Assume that it's not free until I know that there's no one around.
Okay, and how do you know? How can you find out if anyone's around?
If we had vision around.
Is there any other way to do that besides vision? I mean, this is pretty average, right? You're not gonna be able to have that trebush worded.
Yeah. Have Soraka go first. I'm not entirely sure what you're looking for.
Let's say you saw.
Like, if I had my traps and I could throw it in the brush. But
Let's say you saw Mastery topside. Does that change anything?
yeah, because obviously he couldn't be in the tri brush.
All right, and let's say you don't see him topside. What does that mean?
He's in the tri brush.
Right, he's pretty much wherever is the worst case scenario for you, right? I mean, he could be doing dragon. I don't know if Zoe checked it.
Yeah, it just pops ult, runs around.
Yeah, well, see ya, right? He comes in right here. So, so what's the habit you want to insert here when you see people? I guess
look for the jungler on the minimap.
Yeah, instantly is
anybody.
If I saw this Janna, I'd be like, or here I would honestly. I have my habit kind of comes from before we even go into the river, but you want to look at the map before you kind of want to do anything, really, right? So let's say for now, if you see someone unexpected, right? Boom, look at the map, because he's usually you always give them the benefit of the doubt, right? They're not inting, right? They're just they're debating you somehow, and it's actually quite a nice debate, right? So yeah, then it's just is done. I mean, you almost got the reset there, but I would say that's more luck than not with the 40% crit. So yeah, feels bad. So yeah, definitely an idea of see champion, hit champion. A lot of when something unexpected happens, how do you react is what we're seeing here, right?
Yeah.
How throwing traps down and or trying to hit them, but Master is coming. I don't think that ulti hits.
No. Also, my itemization in this game, I should have gone Runons, but I was watching Ruler like right before I played this game, and he was playing rapid fire first, so that's why I was testing that.
Oh yeah, definitely not rapid fire this game. You want Phantom Dancer this game. Probably.
Yeah, I realized why he was doing it in his game now, but I didn't then. So
I see.
Because it's a bunch of melee champs, and he was doing it into a bunch of range champs. And that's why.
Yeah. Got to outrange, right? The range will make a difference.
Yeah. I was just trying it.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, rapid fire is not going to be the end of the world. It's going to be a little awkward. I'm surprised you didn't get any armor for Zed, but maybe we can be fine. Okay, this is a good one. What's going on here?
In this exact moment, it's like we're like loosely fighting each other.
Well, what are you guys trying to do?
Kill each other for no reason.
Okay, well, let's get more specific. You and Riven are trying to do what?
Catch Zed.
Right. Okay. So, is there any problem with this?
He has W.
A bigger problem than this.
He has 2 lethality items.
No.
And
Definitely a
John is right beside
lot
him.
bigger. What did you say? What did you just say?
John is right beside him.
No, there's a bigger problem than that.
But like he doesn't seem catchable. We don't see people on the mini map.
We don't see people on the mini map. No, okay, so yeah, of course he's just gonna walk away. So this is kind of boosted, right? But not only that, what if he doesn't walk away and you guys keep going and they just kill you all because their whole team is here, right?
Yeah.
So you see, like you're seeing kind of like a recurring theme here. When something happens and you didn't plan for it, what's your first reaction?
Should be to look at the mini map and figure it out.
Right, but what in
But
game?
right
what is
now
it?
I'm just like cowabunga.
Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. Right, let's hit this guy. So that might give you a clue as to what you want to be looking at in terms of improvement, right? Because this Trundle could easily have been bot side right here. You see this?
Right.
Trundle coming in here, boom, that's your flash. You can't get away, right? So definitely an idea you want to be looking at. Because check it out. This is all when people say autopilot. This is what they mean. Teammate initiates something. We follow no matter what, right? No matter what, we're gonna keep going. And then, oh, it's obviously not working. Okay, what's the next thing we do? Oh, automatically clear the wave, right? And then, oh, someone shows up, we die. So that's usually the general flowchart of how how stuff happens at this elo, right? Like pretty much every single game. So that might be something you want to be looking at in terms of the kind of habits you want to build, right? So the trigger is what? The trigger in this case is what?
Something happens.
Something happened. You didn't really. It wasn't really initiated by you. They showed up. Your team showed up. Something happened, right? And then the habit you want to stick in there is what?
Look at the map.
Yes, look at the map. Perfect. So you can do this. You'll be able to play out every situation properly. Well, at least you'll be able to start every situation out with the information you need, and then you can go off from there. And you know it's really important for Jinx because if you can't do this, you're just fucking. You're at the whims of either team, right? So, I mean, either your team or their team, who knows what's going on. I'm pretty sure you actually die here if you're not careful. Wow! This guy did not have ulti. Look at this. He tried to ulti you.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
What? What an animal. Alright, yeah, let's talk about this. Because this is, is this the same or not the same?
Yeah, I just fought Trundle because he was in front of me.
Yeah, it's the same. Master Yi is behind you somewhere. So, I don't know if you know that, but he's definitely coming around the corner. So yeah, and this guy's also trapping you, which is really awkward. And what's the other habit we just saw?
Like right on top of the shadow, get double shuriken.
Well, check it out. What's the other habit here?
Running towards the next guy to fight. Not trying to dodge the damage.
That's true, but there's also another one on top of that.
I didn't try to like get out of the wall and the thing.
What did you just do? Well, I mean, you're walking backwards, right? What did you just do here? See this?
I fought Trundle and then stood on the shadow. Like I don't.
Wait, let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. Watch your character here. What is that?
I go to walk back and then. Oh, whoa! I didn't see the chompers.
Yeah, you use chompers, right? Why'd you use chompers?
I didn't see those.
You see how it's like a habit, right? Is you keep doing it instantly when something happens. It's like, wait a minute, I thought we want to use it when we're kiting melee champions trying to get on top of you, and or the other one you said was prevent them from getting away, right? So this doesn't really fall under either case. So kind of, I think that mechanical ideas is something you want to clean up with chompers at least. So like I mean here you could put on the Z shadow. That'd be much better, right? If you want to prevent him from being able to jump in a team fight. Oh, very nice ulti, by the way. This is awkward. You just ran past this man.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you not see him? You totally did not see him.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I don't remember what happened there.
It's okay. You should be fine. Let's just pretend you're BMing him and he got upset. So
yeah, that's totally what it is.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this. What are you guys doing here? You either flash for that or it's not happening. All right.
Yeah, I saw a sled person. I thought I could get the range on it, and then I couldn't.
Not happening. Let's go away. Okay, nice try. Oh, what the hell? Very nice. I like the minigun change. That's really good. That's a really good habit to have, right? When they're in melee range, minigun the shit out of them. So, what happened here? What do you think? Let's just back up the whole sequence, all right? Because it starts pretty early, I would say.
Yeah, sorry. It's like it stays in some places. So I was trying to figure out where we are. Okay, so she hits the bubble. I thought I could get the range on it. I can't. And then instead of immediately running away, I for some reason hit the minions. Like hit the minions and then Zed's on me.
Right. So what would you rather have done instead?
As soon as I knew the bubble kill wasn't happening, I should have just ran away.
Yes, exactly. So what's the trigger here?
Saw someone low, tried to kill them.
Yeah, and then well,
And then I still thought I was safe. Like I wasn't like
it was what you said earlier. It's not that she's low. You're trying to finish her off, right? It's that when you realize you can't get her, that's the trigger, right?
Right.
When you realize you can't get her, you insert this habit. I'm out all the way. I'm gone, right? Goodbye, Zoe. You're dead as hell. It wasn't my fault, right? So that's the problem. Is you just kept trying to fight like it's a regular team fight, but this is anything.
Yeah, it was like literally 2v4.
Yeah. 2v4 turned into like 3v4, 3v5. I don't know, but it's you guys are losing some Baron ideas here, right? You're losing time on your Baron. You're giving them some counterplay. They can catch another teammate, right? Definitely idea to look at is you're trying to do something. It didn't work. Your first habit should be immediately out instead of
trying to hit people.
Yeah, trying to fight still. Yeah. If you're going for, spicy plays aren't bad, but if it goes wrong, you guys need to leave, right? So. Okay, let's keep watching. So far, definitely ideas of when something unexpected happens, how do you react, and also how are you using your traps when some fight breaks out, right? So let's keep going though. Let's see some. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a good one. That was good traps, right? Clean traps. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Overall, pretty good, right? Look at this trap usage. Look at this, the mechanical idea here, right? This is what we want to see. That's pretty much ideal, right?
Yeah.
Force them to use ulti. That's really good. Now, is there? Do you think there's any problems with this though?
I just kind of chucked him out before he ulted me. Maybe he could have ulted me and I threw him on myself. And I'm not doing damage entirely because I got entirely.
No, this is. You need to escape before you can do damage, right? That's totally fine. And I would say you're doing maximum damage there. I want you to look at the situation as a whole here.
Right. I'm the only one there. There's 3 dudes there, 3 enemies there.
Right here. This is the moment.
Right.
I don't know if you can see, but this is minimap related. I'll give you a hint.
Right. I think I can only see Misfortune and Jana.
Okay. So what would you assume? I guess, or how many people?
Everyone's sitting in that river bush.
Yeah, they got 5 people, right? How about you guys?
I see 3 there. I think everybody's within the same area.
Except for there's someone who's not here. Yeah, I think the quality is really poor, so you can't really see it. But you're millionaire's bot right now.
Oh, okay.
So
that's what that is.
Yeah, what do you think is gonna happen here?
We get 4v5'd.
Exactly. So I think you play this well, but I think it's also because there's some interesting shenanigans going on here, right? Watch this Misfortune Jen out, right? Imagine if they just immediately started fighting you. I think we're gonna have a problem. So,
yeah, if John just ran up and W'd me.
Right now, if you had flash, this is pretty easy clap. I would say this is totally fine to go for a 4v5 if you kite it out. But as it is, it was really it was kind of monkey ass, honestly, right?
Right.
So definitely an idea you might want to be looking at is before you push, maybe we should check the map, right? So it's turning into before you push, before you make a decision, and when you see an unexpected thing happen, it's look at the map, right? Anything, literally all these different triggers tell you look at the map, and that's actually what I have right now. Is literally anytime anything happens, including killing minions or hitting Baron or starting objective or teammate ping something, I look at the map. The first thing I do is check the map, right? So right now is really when some strange things happen or Maybe even when you want to push something, that'd be a good time to look at the map. But yeah, you don't have to do anything as extreme yet as, you know, literally everything. But oh my god, this guy's actually killing you. Nope, we're fine, right? His ulti is actually almost over. Oh no, he just fucking 3-shot you. Jesus Christ. Did you heal? You heal too. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
What the hell? He's got Rage Blade, huh? Feels bad. Wait, his Rage Blade wasn't even on. Are you serious? What? How did he kill you? What the hell is this damage? I'm so confused. I mean, he has a Death's Dance, and he's got his E damage, I guess. But I don't know if that should just fucking 3-shot you. Okay, well. Oh yeah, maybe he had his passive ready too.
Yeah.
No, I think he did have his passive ready. There's no way that's a regular auto attack.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, we should probably look at this, right? Let's take a look at this. This is a good one to look at. What do you think?
I mean, I should have, like, there's literally ulted Master Yi, like, there's nothing that I could have, like, had good happen for me, I guess.
Okay, so where's the problem? Where's the underlying problem? If this is double lift, would he die to Master Yi?
No.
Why not?
Because he wouldn't have been standing there.
All right. Okay. So why? Yeah. So that begs the question: why were we standing there?
Right. I think, like, I thought that I could help Riven because she was CCing people, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna hit people, and then I woke up and she's already dead.
Right. And so there are a few habits you could probably implement here, but probably the classic one is
just I'm
this
out.
idea. There's a fight going on, right? And you know, if for our team fighting rules, it would be something like, if we're safe, we can hit the closest guy, right?
Right.
So we need to be safe, and then we hit the closest guy. Yeah, but you're not safe, right? So that would be the first check. Is the trigger is you wanted to help Rivet, right? So what's the habit you want to insert here when you want to help her?
Wait, what now?
So like the trigger is you wanted to help her, right? You saw she was in trouble. There's a fight going on. Then what's the habit you wanted in here?
To make sure I'm safe before I can help
make sure you're safe before you actually hit someone, right? This is a classic where this is a classic. I mean, when I coach Vayne players, that's the first thing they do is walk up and auto attack, right?
Old tumble forward.
Or tumble forward, right? Jinx is gonna have the same problem because even though you have bigger range, you also cannot escape, right? Yeah. So definitely a good habit to have is the basic team fighting. Are you safe before you hit the closest guy, right? And if you when you're trying to help someone, quote unquote, it's the same as a team fight, right? You can't really. There's no real saving them. It's more of a, is this a fight I can help? I mean, how many times have you thought, can I save this guy? And you tried to save them, and you don't really save them, but you can kill them. Or you just die yourself, right? Yeah. You never really save people as ADC.
Way more than just me killing myself, trying to, like, arriving late to an unsavable fight kind of stuff.
Yeah. This is very common in League. That's why people feel like they have no control, is because, hey, I was trying to help my dumbass teammate, and then I die too. You know, how can I win these games? And the answer is, should you be helping this guy, or do you know how you're supposed to help this guy? Right? Gotta be safe if you want to help them. This Zed is about to pop off the wall if you're not careful. Ooh, spicy ulti. No, rocket them. No. Okay, you got a few hits in there. Wait, let's watch this. What happened? Were you in minigun form? Oh no, you clicked over the wall. Okay. This is a physical thing here, right?
Yeah. I tried to click on someone, and then I clicked on the thing, so I stepped away.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Sometimes that happens. That's not honestly the biggest. That's not a big worry. But this is pretty good. You are not dying to ignite. You are dying to ignite. Holy shit. Let's back it up then. Man, that's really unfortunate. I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world, to be honest. That was just a what do you think? If you're trying to hit someone over the wall, how do you want to do it?
Attack move.
Oh, yeah, attack move right next. You figure. I mean, you were doing it here when you were like, oh shit, you're moving. You're moving in a way you didn't want to, right? You're attack moving here. So I think you already know. This is not too big of a problem, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really too worried, to be honest. So don't worry about this section. We're more concerned about everything else that happened here, right? Somehow we're 7-1, and then
we lose the game.
Yeah, and then we lose the game, right? So and it really came down to a lot of unexpected things happen. How do you react to it? And then a lot of times the way you reacted may not have been what you actually wanted, right? Now let's take a look here. I think if we do see similar ideas, it will be someone shows up. How do you deal with it, right? There's a random team fight. How do you deal with it, right? You want to help a teammate. How do you deal with it, right? So, oh no, are we okay? What was that Nocturne thinking? I mean, you know, it is Thresh, so maybe there is actually kill potential there. But it didn't work, so now you guys are doomed.
Yeah.
Or I should say Nocturne is doomed. Good luck to Nocturne. Yeah, I mean, Warwick's trying to invade. Actually, it was actually turning out pretty good somehow. Wait. Oh, Nocturne did die. Yeah. This Victor did not follow the jungle invade. Good for your team. Wow. That was super fortunate. What the hell? Hold on. Why did he lantern you? Oh my god.
Is he trying to shield it?
I was trying to shield the brand. That's not how you want to use lantern. That's not how you want to use lantern. Oh man. Okay, let's talk about some laning ideas. So, do you think this is what do you think?
I mean, the way it would have pushed towards me, I shouldn't have greeted out to get it right then and there.
Okay, so the trigger is what?
Saw something low, tried to right click it.
Yeah, you could last hit a minion, right? What do you want to? What do you want? Would you rather have done instead? What kind of habit would you want?
It was going to push towards me anyway, so I could have waited for it.
Okay, true.
Or I could have thrown my E on the cannon.
Let's say it's even. Let's say it's like an even wave.
Right. I could have thrown my bomb on the cannon and autoed it safely.
Is that what you want though?
Safely. Probably not.
That's probably not what you want, right? Then Thresh can no longer look for a play, right?
Right.
So you want a minion. What are they gonna do when you want a minion?
Brent's gonna try to W me.
Okay, so what's the kind of habit you want to be looking for here?
I could try to bait it out by like walking towards it, and then when he throws it, dodge it, and then.
Right. So maybe when you see a low health minion, and they can do something about it. Let's say this is Soraka, right? I mean, it's the same thing. What are you gonna do? Oh, like you said, pretend to hit it and then dodge, right? That could be a habit you could work on in laning phase. Is practice on debating for the minion, because if you don't debate for the minion, they'll always hit you, right? So definitely an idea you can look at for sure against any kind of support that wants to. Literally any support in the game is going to try and do this to you, right? So any kind of there it is, baby. Holy shit! You actually survived here. Wow, very nice. Okay. Oh. Can't push this? Uh-oh. Let's fast forward. See what happened to the wave?
It just slow pushes.
Yeah, it slow pushes too.
Because it's our first.
You lost a lot of minions, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, do you think you can push this? What do you think?
We do not have vision in the river, do we?
Well, someone's in the river. Who's that?
Nocturne's in the river.
Yeah, so Warwick's not there, right?
Right.
And let's say Warwick comes from lane. What are you gonna do about it?
Jump away.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you thought you couldn't push, this is fine, right? I think that there is physically a way to push this, but it's not gonna be the end of the world again, right? It's just something to think about if your laning phase is clean. So, but I would say definitely the whole Brand is throwing shit at you, are you sure you can get this minion? Is probably the more important
Yeah.
idea.
Try not
More
to get
relevant
chunked for
idea.
80% of my health. For
Yeah.
literally a
I
knock
mean,
in
if you put it that way, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Let's fast forward. I want to see some fights. Okay, here we go. This is a fight. Very nice. This is some nice mechanics. Good jump. Okay, very nice. This is really awkward now. We have to leave. This is still fine. Let's leave all the way. How did I know you need to leave all the way? You see this? Why'd you turn around here?
Where did I turn around? Oh, when
here.
Thresh went to auto.
Yeah. Thirst went to auto and you turn around. I'm like, oh boy.
I thought he was going for it probably. And I was
Right,
like,
and,
okay, well, if we're going, then we're going. But
All right. So how do
there's
you know?
no
How do
way
we
I could
know?
have won because like they're both almost full, and I'm like half.
Okay. I mean, true, but I think there's a. Let's say you guys are all full HP. This is still not a good idea.
I don't have cooldowns.
Yeah, that's it. So
And they have double up.
you know, how did I know that immediately? That's my habit, right? I check. I'm like, oh, he wanted to turn map. Can I do anything, right? And that's how fast you can figure things out if you can work on these habits. So, yeah, it was good that you guys ended up not trying to do anything there. That would have been that would have gone south really fast, to say the least. Okay, let's watch this. You guys are dead af unless you can W this. Oh, goodbye, sir. What do you think? This is a common one too. A common mistaken laning phase, I would say.
Yeah, my thought was the step away from Thresh, so we didn't get like both ulted, and then I just got 2v1. Not 2v1, but you know.
Well, you know
all the
you?
damage went on me.
What would you rather have done here?
I could stand behind Thresh.
Okay, I mean you can stand behind Thresh, right? What should you be looking for, I guess, in this fight?
Permission to do damage without getting everything thrown on me.
Okay, and,
Cooldowns to be down.
What's gonna kill you?
Brandstone.
Right, brand stun. Anything else? I would say.
Lucian dash for damage.
Yeah, Lucian damage is actually one of the reasons why he's strong. Or pretty much the reason why he's strong is like he's Draven, right? He's kind of like a Draven where he can kill you by himself. So this is a common trap where just because we landed some kind of skill shot CC doesn't mean we can go. If you ever play like with Morgana, you can't always go on a binding, right? So yeah, that's just a. I don't know if this is something major you want to work on, but the trigger is you saw him land a hook. So what's the habit? And then what you actually did in game was let's fight, and what's the habit you want to do?
Want to figure out if we would want to fight.
Yeah, is this good in the first place? Exactly, right? So I would probably say something like that's not good enough. Let's not do it. Or maybe we can hit him twice and leave, but there's no way we can actually continue this.
Take an all-in fight.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen enough of those examples, you'll be like, oh, if Brand has flash, you're screwed, right? Flash Q, so you have to force your jump, and then you also realize that if they have to force your jump, then they go on Thresh, and then everything goes to shit. So, yeah, you can't always fight on a hook. Maybe it's just an experience thing, but what? Let me see this. This man's crazy. It actually worked too. This Lucian has no more dash. I mean, if he has flash, it might not work. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, I think you play this fine. It's just interesting Thresh plays. Okay?
What even happened? Like I couldn't.
Did you not see? Watch Thresh.
Oh yeah.
You went for some spicy play.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting. It looks kind of boosted, but it's actually not half bad. He did something unexpected.
Because Nocturne's coming in the tilt.
Yeah, and
Just
Nocturne
looking to get his dash out.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to trick him into forgetting about the jungler, right? Something unexpected happens. Remember, it's the whole Janna did this to you, right?
Yeah.
She did something unexpected. You're like, oh shit, let's fight her, and then Nocturne came out. So here you want 200 IQ spice. This is what I would have done if I was going for some meme play. If I was Thresh, I would flash, hook backwards, and then flay. Right? And they were like, wait, what the fuck is this kid doing? And then Nocturne comes in, right? So that would be the meme play right there. But yeah.
That'd be the hard bait.
Just some like ideas how to punish people at this level, right? Because everyone has similar habits, I would say, at this level.
Right.
many of the fighting habits are similar. Hit champion, hit champion, for example, or something weird happens, you didn't check the map, right? Let's fast forward. I want to see some important. Oh, what the hell is going on top lane? It's actually not the end of the world, to be honest. You have Tryndamere, so, and Karthus, and Tristana, and Nocturne. So you guys aren't necessarily. Actually, you guys are doing well. Not exactly well, but you guys are fine. As long as Victor doesn't get like a million CS or something. I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, Victor just died, so that smells like a win to me. Okay, fast forward. Oh, they're actually trolling. Oh, no. Oh, we're still fine, right? Please tell me we're fine. Oh, we're dead as fuck. You're so dead.
Warwick rides.
Let's back it up.
The jump the whole way.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Ready? What happened?
I could have flashed the ult.
Okay, you could flash the ulti.
Like I didn't W early, and I didn't like. I wasn't entirely safe, but.
You were entirely safe when. What were you trying to do here?
I was just trying to do my damage and walk out.
Trying to hit this guy and walk away, right? So, what's the problem? You know, it seems like everything's according to plan. What's the like main thing that went wrong? What do you think?
Got Warwick ulted.
Okay, right. And how'd you get surprised by this Warwick?
Probably because I was focused on Olaf.
Yeah, yeah. So, is this or is this not a Master Yi problem?
Yeah, like same from last game.
It's actually the same thing, right? So this is going to be very beneficial if you can get this down. Is you wanted to hit this guy, fine, but what's the check? That's the habit that you wanted to do. Is you said make sure I'm safe. Okay, so we can get a little more specific. How do you know if you're safe or not?
There's no CC that's going to hit me or damage that's going to get dropped on me.
Exactly. So I would say CC is probably most relevant, unless it's like Zed, right? So yeah, you know, you're exactly right. So if you press tab here somewhere. All right, what's the top 3 things that's gonna screw you over?
Olaf has Bramble Vest, or not Bramble Vest on now.
Top 3 things that'll kill you in a fight. I should say.
Warwick ult.
Warwick ulti.
And then a fear from Warwick or one of the 2 stuns that they have.
Or just say Warwick ulti, I think, because you know, unless you walk up to him somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. Top 3 things statistically. What do you think is most likely to kill you?
If I get caught out by like Lucian or something. Like
yeah, I'll say Lucian one shot maybe possible.
Lucian one shot, Victor one shot.
Victor's dead though, right?
Yeah, Victor's dead now. Yeah. Get run down by Olaf and Warwick.
Okay, yeah, Olaf, but you can jump away. I think there's another one. I think there's another one here that's more likely.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Who's their what's their support gonna do?
Stun me.
I think is not entirely unreasonable for some kind of Q flash E play, but you won't see it in Platinum. But you know, he could hit you with a random ulti and go for a flash Q, right? So definitely, those are things you want to watch out for. And when you're hitting Olaf, you know, and then you know ulti comes in. It's not that you didn't know Warwick has ulti. It's just you're so focused on Olaf.
Yeah.
Right? So that'd be a habit you want to be looking at. Is check to see, you know, are you safe before you start hitting people, right? And when do we do this check? You can ideally say right here, like right now, before anything happens. Yeah, definitely a common theme we're seeing because both games are the same. Somehow you come out of laning phase pretty strong. You're on a scaling champion. We lost the team fight somehow, right?
Right.
So definitely an idea we're seeing. You killed this guy somehow. What happened here? What's going on? Oh, okay. Let's try. Fast forward. Oh no! They can get this. You guys have no ulti. Karthus, suicide, go. This is actually you're actually dying here, by the way.
Yeah.
How do we know? How do I know before you even jump in, or as you jump in?
Lucian on 2 items.
Right. And would you tell me earlier? About 3 things that can kill you, statistically speaking.
Lucian one shot.
Yeah, Lucian one shot. So, you know, your one shot is not, you know, actually not even close, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you guys just die here. Feels bad. Alright, let's back it up. Let me use the restroom real quick. I'll BRB like 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. I am back. Let's see. Okay. Anything interesting happen?
There was this tower.
This tower idea, right? Actually, let's back it up. Let's talk about this one too. This one's gonna be good to talk about. This one here. Why do you think this one's important to talk about?
Because I obviously couldn't fight Lucian.
Right, and I guess, you know, is this a habit we saw earlier in your Jinx game?
I think yeah. I mean, just fighting people.
Right. What was the trigger for this game, Jinx game, pretty much in general?
I saw someone and jumped on them.
You saw someone, you tried to fight them. All right, so now we know that when you see someone and you didn't really expect them to be there, what do you want to do?
Kite it out and then look for what my options are.
Right. You just basically don't want to jump in, I guess. You could say something as simple
Don't
as
jump first thing.
Yeah, don't fight immediately, right? I mean, you fight with a purpose, and if you kind of fight whenever just because, it's just, you know, this is gonna happen every time. You guys lost the Baron fight, unfortunately. Here's like a way you could do this is you could pretend to fight him, right? And then, you know, dance it around, and then Thresh lands a hook from a bush, right? So that's just one of the variations that could have happened to save this fight. But yeah, if you jump in, you guys are all fucked. But okay, let's see what's going on bot, because this is also interesting. Oh, what do you think? You just died there. Why?
He should have died there.
You just died there.
Oh, I just died there.
Bam, you're dead. How does it happen? I can see a few ways.
Warwick has all of his spells up. Victor has all his spells up. Brand has all his spells
up. Lucian has all his so yeah. Let's just say Warwick ultis you and Thresh is gonna play. So you'll be stunned for like half a second, 1 second. I mean, I think any of them
I'll
can
get out of the
flash
first one, but literally everybody has their cooldowns up.
Yeah, everyone has flash. Honestly, you can even say Victor E is pretty strong, or even Brand flash ulti is killing, right? So Definitely. What? Did we see this earlier in this game?
Front lining.
I think it's in. We saw it in lane.
In lane with
Right here. Bam. What'd you do?
immediately tried to fight him.
And what would you say you wanted to do as a habit?
See if I'm safe first.
Yeah. See if this is good, right? Is this good? The answer is yes. Okay, let's go. The answer is no. This is not good. Let's bounce, right? So yeah, that's pretty much. I think there are a lot of fighting habits, PvP habits you want to be working on at this level. Anything to do with someone shows up, am I supposed to hit this guy? The answer is probably no, right? Someone shows up, oh, do we check the map first? Or we join a team fight, are we safe, right? Someone lands a hook, same thing, right? So very much, I think the stuff you're gonna want to work on is the fun stuff, the PvP stuff. So I think that's always a good thing. But you might have to prioritize in terms of what you want to work on first. So what do you think is most important out of the, I guess, different kind of habits we came up with today?
Staying safe and checking where people are before I cowabunga fight
Right,
people.
yeah. I guess the C champion would be the trigger, and then check map, check how are you gonna die, and then all that good stuff. So definitely a main idea. You guys lost way too much, I think, after the Baron idea. So it was bad, man. Oh, you went for an ulti into the fountain. Nice try. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. What do you think so far? Any questions?
No.
So far, everything kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's just mostly safety issues.
Right. Trying to do something, but you don't really have all the information,
Yeah.
or instinctively trying to do something. You could say.
Yeah.
You're getting level 2 here, by the way. Feels bad. Oh, that Thresh turned around. What? Why did he turn around? I'm confused.
You could have just walked up and played, right?
Yeah, he was running straight for it. Check it out. Right here. He gets level 2. You're losing flash, I think. So.
Yeah, he could have just flash slayed me.
But okay, keep going. I just want to see interactions. Okay, here we go. This is interactions. How much Tristana do you play?
She's like within my top 5, I think.
Okay. Just curious. There is an idea here we can talk about, mechanically speaking. What do you think it is?
I could have there was time in there where I wasn't hitting people. Like I walked all the way around behind him, but I don't think that was the issue that you're looking for.
I don't think that's a main issue. I think you're doing good damage here, right? See, how does Tristana do damage?
You charge up your bomb, you charge up your bomb and it blows up on him.
How much did this bomb do?
Was that 2 stacks?
Yeah, 2 stacks. So
1 stack, 2 stacks.
what's his number?
Does that say 70?
Yeah, it says 70. So feels bad, man. But you could also argue that you're zoning Caitlyn by putting the bomb on her, right? Honestly, right. I'll say it's not really an accurate.
Yeah, it's definitely. I wasn't that big brain there. I was just trying to hit who was in front of me.
Right. And Caitlyn's not in all. Yeah. She's not going to keep going, right? She was leaving anyways. So definitely ideas of hold on to your bomb until you can fully blow it up, right? If it was Lucian or Draven and you were zoning him, because he was going to try and finish Fiddle, that's a different story. I think that is very reasonable. But it's okay. It's just if you see that often where you're using your bomb incorrectly and you want to work on it, this would be an idea of how you can fix it, right? So maybe coming up with ideal ways to use your Jinx E, Tristana E, that kind of stuff. What happened here? How do you lose so much? How'd you guys get doomed here?
I got caught by hook. And then flay, trap. Wait, no trap.
You actually died here, right? So, what's the... what do you think? I think we did see something like this earlier.
I didn't walk back in time, or try to juke it out or anything.
What was the trigger?
I was trying to get the CS, and then he just walks up and stops me.
Yes. So remember, what do you want to do? What's our insert habit here?
We fake taking the CS. He walks up, we juke it out, and then we take the CS.
Yeah. And you look at this guy, okay? Because this is. I also want you to memorize this because this is happening a lot. They're pushing in. They are going to make a play on you if you want the CS. Can you win or not? The answer is usually no, right? The rule is we just give it up. You just have to stand under the tower. The exception is something like TP behind them, roam, jungle, or you think you can 2v2 all in inside the minions. So,
Right.
yeah, this is a classic. He just walks up and now you're stuck. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Yeah, definitely. You have a big focus on minions when they are trying to stop you, and inserting this habit of what are they going to do to stop me is going to help you a lot. But to decipher how they're going to mess with you. But let's get to some fighting because I think we're almost out of time. But let's see. Okay, here we go. Spicy roam. You got the tower, nice. Can you one-shot someone? Oh. Oh no. Oh yes! That's nice. You're gonna get Caitlyn ultied. Oh, feels bad, man. I mean, do you think you could have played this better? What do you think? Vufizi? Well, are you alive? Oh yeah, I can't hear you. He dead, Rip. Oh, he's back. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
All right. So I was saying that I thought she was gonna ult as soon as she Shunpo to me, but so that's why I like ulted so early. But
No,
I could have ulted to like cancel her.
I think ulting was reasonable, right? Why did it take you so long to kill her?
Because I was trying to walk out and shoot her.
No, kiting is good, I would say. Remember, how does Tristana kill people?
Charging the bomb.
Okay. So, what happened?
It took the one more shot, and I could have just gone for it because I had my Q on, or no, I didn't. Had it then.
When should you put your bomb on her?
Whenever I can hit her.
Right, when it's committed, I guess. Right. I think if it's you can insert a habit here where if you think it's committed and you can kill them, you can put the bomb on them, right? Because
right. Could have thrown her on her earlier and killed her.
You actually killed her without it. Yeah, you killed her without it. So yeah, PvP interactions. I think mechanical ideas you can look at how you're using these abilities. But I do think the first one you want to look at is, when something unexpected happens. Yeah, the habits, right? Making sure you're safe before you hit people. That's pretty much it, right? Looking at the map, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Looking at the map to see numbers advantage to see if you're safe to hit someone, and then checking tab to see mechanically are you safe to hit someone. This guy's dead as hell. Kill his ass. Kill his ass. Let's go. Oh my god. How much did Talia help? Holy shit! She crit you twice in a row. That was unlucky. Okay. That was good decision to jump in. Westward. Even though she got lucky, you still won. You a matchup, right? That's how good the decision was, right? Is that you shouldn't get lucky and you still win. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, okay, here we go. This is it. Yeah? You know what we're gonna say here, right?
Wasn't remotely safe. Like we saw everybody.
So, what is this? The trigger was.
We see nobody, and then we walk the unsafe way.
That's not really it, I think. Let's say the trigger is still always going to be the same. Your team started something, right?
Right.
You guys are looking for something. You're trying to fight whatever. What is the first thing you wanted to? This is the first habit you wanted to insert here.
Look at the minimap.
Okay, so what does that tell you about numbers? How many on your team? X v X. So how many on your team versus how many on their team?
3 versus potentially 5.
Well, not 5. What is this?
Oh, 3, potentially 4.
Yeah, three versus 4. It's not really potentially 4. You always say 4, right? It's always 4. It's always, and then potentially is like their TP can't get here in time, so maybe they have 4v4 or something, 3v3 or whatever, right? But yeah, it's. I mean, you guys can see them all anyway. So when you say, if you tell me this is a 3v4, what do you think is gonna happen?
We would lose.
You're gonna lose unless you have some way to one-shot someone. Oh, you try to one-shot someone, he hourglass, you guys lost. So, and it's not like you guys kind of lost. It was Katarina's killing everyone. You guys lose the game, lost, right? So that's this is the stuff you want to look at. Is someone shows up, this is the habit you want to do.
Check the minimap.
Your team starts something because it seems like a lot of times your team is doing something and you want to do this thing, right? Check the map. And is there any other triggers? Maybe if you push a wave, right?
Somebody shows up. Check the map. Somebody wastes a big cooldown. Check the map.
Yeah. Well, how about in your own gameplay that we've seen so far? I think when you try and push a wave, that would be the other one, the third one. I mean,
yeah. Like, try to bait out spells, going for minions in lane.
Right. Okay, but yeah, let's see how this one ends. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, what face? Let's back it up. Holy shit, they're sieging. How do you guys lose this? Oh, that's awkward.
Get chunked out before the fight.
Yeah, I mean that is awkward, but it's not the end of the world, right? I would still favor your team in this win. Okay, you just push mid now, right? No problem. Oh wow, you guys are really going for this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh no, what do you think?
I mean, like I saw the W and then like didn't get out of it or anything. Like I died with my W up.
I mean, you think you can dodge
this? We didn't even have to fight there. Like,
did you even know she was there though?
No, I didn't. Not until the W came out. So and I was like, oh crap, I'm dead.
Is this the same or not the same? What do you
it's literally the same.
It's
same as the Warwick play, same as the Master Yi play.
Yeah, it's just harder because you can't see her. But I mean, you're not going to be able to see him no matter what, right? Yeah. This is literally any jungler over the wall. Boom, flash or something. I don't know. So, yeah, definitely the idea I want to be looking at is if I see this, I'm like, this is not clear. I see some one-shot ideas, and I'm like, man, it's not clear enough. So you can just push mid, right? That would be my habit. Or, holy shit, where's Talia? Someone's missing. I'm like, oh, Katarina, she's dead. Talia, no clue, right? You have a lot of time to make this happen. You don't need to. You don't need to rush, right?
We don't need to force that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're rushing, but you know, walking up is in a sense, you know, trying to make this happen. So
pushing it too hard.
Yeah. So it's basically coming down to these PvP interactions. Okay, how you react to these situations is going to help you a lot. And like you said, not being safe enough seems to be the general theme, where you are you're just dying somehow, right? In all these fights. So. This guy's inting actually, so you guys are winning, right? Oh, maybe not. Run, boys. That was a fat debate. This guy's smurfing. Oh. Are we okay? Whew. That was a little spooky there.
Yeah.
Why did they say it was a little spooky there?
I stepped up for some reason.
Yeah, and what's going to happen if you step up?
Thrush hook.
Yeah, so I would say he's going to flash play. You have to be ready with your flash. The flash his hook, right? So... usually something really creative, like flash behind him and then jump away because he has no flare or hook anymore. But I think you played relatively safe. This is really good. If you don't die, they can't bear it, right? It's just you guys lost too many fights earlier, so
yeah.
I want you to think if you play a single fight wrong in the mid game, it's has a big enough impact for the rest of the game, right? Could influence Baron, influence future team fights. A carrier on their team might get strong for some reason, i.e. Master Yi, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the big idea we're seeing is you're losing mid game somehow. Maybe it's not being safe enough, right? Work on coming up with these habits when you want to hit someone and or your team starts something. So let's fast forward. Okay, let's check this out. Oh baby, you gonna kill this guy? I like it. You're taking it really slow. That's really good. Here, flash is fine, I think. What's going on here?
I see no one. Got excited. Jump forward.
Who's coming in?
Literally anyone.
Well, not anyone.
Not Nico, not Caitlyn, not Talia, but Katarina's still alive.
Katarina! Oh, surprise! You see that? So I don't know why she didn't go for it. Maybe she's afraid of Fiddle Fear, but you would have to calculate that Fiddle can save you, right? So I would not depend on that. No way. But definitely, the thing to keep in mind is this idea, right? Okay, this Fiddle is dead. Not your fault. This game's a little too far gone, I think. Maybe still doable, but it's gonna be a little hard. That was a nice poke. Very nice. Rapid fire usage. Oh my god. Look at all these free hits. Good shit. Alright, fast forward. Oh. Did you jump in? What happened here? Oh, you jumped in. Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, feels bad. Oh, you actually almost got wrecked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to help this. You have no jump, so don't walk up. Okay? E auto attack? Oh, no. Oh, it's just doomed. So, yeah. I think a lot of times when you try and cowabunga, as you say, it's not, something goes wrong. So, definitely take a look at these ideas. So, yeah, what do you think is the biggest takeaway? Yes, as we wrap it up.
Check the minimap anytime anything happens. Look for cooldowns. Don't kill myself doing something stupid.
Right. So I would say something unexpected happens. They show up, or your team goes in. Check the map. Is this a good idea? And then someone shows up and you want to hit them. Ask yourself, is this a good idea? Right. And those would be the two main issues you're having. And specifically, when we look at the map, what are we looking for?
Where people are.
Right. Numbers. All right. I want you to come up with numbers as fast as you can, like 3v4, 5v4, whatever. And then for, I guess, you're trying to jump on them. How do you know if it's winning or not?
Whenever we have people.
Let's just say.
Whenever I can hit people, like get resets, jump out, still do damage and be safe, kind of stuff. Like 100% fights.
Right. Maybe like if you hit the closest guy, it's like team fight check, right? Who can kill us? And if it's isolated target, is he gonna kill you faster? I don't know. Well, I know you can figure it out. So just definitely work on those two ideas. And the important part is recognizing what you're doing right before the mistake, because that's your trigger, and then insert this habit in there. And just say,
right,
I want to do this from now on. In a game, you'll remember it, all right? And if you don't remember it, then you don't have the right trigger. So. Definitely work on this idea. I think that if you can make sure these mid-game interactions go a lot better, you're gonna have a better time. So,
all right,
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Any last questions before we call it?
Don't think so.
Alrighty, cool. Good luck in your games. If you do have questions or clips you want to show me later, definitely hit me up on Discord. Otherwise, have a good one. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Saber.
Yep.
See ya.
No problem.